uppercut, leave you laid out on the floor. Try to duck and roll, hit and miss, now you counting stars. Should've practiced more, should've hit the mask, get out there more. Claim that you're the best. You gotta show me, son. Actions over words, baby boy. Is you real or what? Talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports.
Yo, shout out to the hottest chat in the MFing game. A-side official. No negotiations needed, period. You already know. WCS is the first in the building. Salute to Mike on deck, Juice on deck, and everyone else is en route to the building. Hit the like button for me. I appreciate it. I want to get to, you know what I'm saying, just to reiterate, because lately, with the Brian Norman situation, it's taking place. It's buzzing real good. You know what I'm saying? But then, you look at how social media work, and there's always like people out here pushing agendas, a troll accounts and everything like that. So for me, I'm like, a lot of people is, saying that I may feel some type of way because I'm not in the mix of all this. I say, I don't feel no type of way because I have all the content. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to kiss nobody's ass, period. You know what I'm saying? For anything. I wasn't the one did anything, you know what I'm saying? For me not to get an interview, I don't like givers anyway, like that. But if I did, I would. But it's just a lot of opportunists that's out here that's taking advantage as if, they know who is in my city. You know what I'm saying? They know who in my city, and they've been rocking all along. No, it's a lot of opportunists out here. There's a lot of people that's covering fighters once they pick up a belt. There's a lot of people out here that just want to get on here and talk and ramble on about work they haven't put on. You know what I'm saying? So you have to remind them. But also, I want to reiterate in two of the worst, you know what I'm saying, content people that's out there. You know what I'm saying? Willie the Munchkin and Ereka. Those of you that follow me, you pretty much understand who I'm talking about. The meet and greet has already happened. And I said just a little bit, just a crumb. I put a crumb out there. I didn't even throw the whole cake on their face. I put a crumb out there. They came down to the ATL looking for the wrong energy, some of them cats. No, I say some, only two. Only two. That's it. The rest of them was doing what they were supposed to do. They was minding their business and focusing on the organization group. But I said what I said. You know what I'm saying? I said what I said. You feel me? What I don't like about the internal to the LDBC is that they know they have two people out here that keep creating like they're about that life. They keep talking as if they are organized crime bosses. They keep talking as if they're trying to unalive themselves by continuing to make threats to people. They act like they're not happy with living. Real talk. They keep acting like they are not happy with their family. Like it's a lot to do when you home by yourself. I mean, when you home internal to your immediate family. There should be a sense of bond and everything, right? But these cats keep on taking every opportunity to try to come at me, right? They want to act like I was supposed to do something because they came to Georgia. Like I own Atlanta. I don't own the A. I was born and raised here. You know what I'm saying? But I don't own this place. But I guess, like, look, I guess it wasn't enough of the fake brotherhood that this Willie the Munchkin keeps talking about for him to just be happy and basically bask in the glory of him being around his brothers and sisters. And the only two idiots that was busy getting online talking about misery, talking about violence, bro, talking about creating chaos. Hold on for a second, yo. I mean, you talking about the ATL, shouty? What in the rat's nest is going on? I've reached out over social media to try to explain. I suggested for 78 Sports TV to fire Blue Blood Sports at one time because he was a traitor. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't truly about the, you know, um, basically going along, following the guidelines and rules that you had set. He was doing his own thing. So now it makes all the sense that he didn't show up at the meet and greet. He's out there, the Almighty. You know what I'm saying? I told you a long time ago to fire him. I also told you about Julina too. He's the next worst. But you let him do what he want to do because I guess y'all need the energy. But these two individuals that's going around right now, I want to get to a part. I'm gonna get to my point, but I want you to see a piece of media, okay? Those of you that has too much time on your hand and continue to talk about guns. You know what I'm saying? It's just stupid listening to these people. They want to say, "Oh, I had the best time. I felt so good. I was bubbly inside, being around my brothers and sisters. Oh, I got chill bumps." But yet, you keep talking about you was walking around the city with something on your persons. Well, let me help you understand. If you supposedly frequent down here all the time, wouldn't you know that damn near everybody that's of age has that protection on them? Come on, stop being stupid. You know what I'm saying? These cats are going up here talking and rah-rahing and re-reing, man, and they're a bad representation of the group. Let me get down to one of my videos with the champ when he was reigning and defending. I'm showing you this for a purpose, okay? I want to show you this for a purpose, okay? Just bear with me and listen in, okay? Y'all let me know if my audio is good. Just listen in. That's all I want you to do. Just listen in. And this is a video that I put together when I was in one of Wilder's camps when he was getting ready for Ortiz too, right? And I really wasn't even, really educated on videography and shit. But I was out here doing this shit myself, editing my videos, I learned from scratch. I learned on the road as I was going. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to take this moment because there's too many people talking that consider to be media that just jumped on the scene and thinking that they can dance and tongue play behind the mic and the screen and go to a couple of fights and call themselves doing something. Man, come on, man. You know what they say is levels to it, bro. It's levels to it. That's inside the gym. Those of you that's been there already know what I'm talking about. So for those of you, that's Tim Smith of Premier Boxing Champions, and that's the reigning defending undefeated Deontay Wilder at the time. Okay, this is Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Now, the reason why I'm showing you this is because he came down here to Atlanta and received the Lifetime Achievement Award in the alleyway of Magic City and freaking Club Nicky's put together. And you know what I'm saying? Where it's been known to be foot traffic around. It just was all bad, man. You know what I'm saying? It could have been a whole nother film session on Channel 5 News. You know what I'm saying? Down there in the ATL with a freaking Deontay Wilder Sprinter van in the cut. And this is me up front, right? This is me filming my own shit up front. And I just want you to all just take a little time and pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Just pay attention to my interview of the champ, because I don't know. I think a lot of these people are hating just because they feel it's fun, but my catalog is freaking heavy. And every now and then I do like to brag on it. Because I did put in roll time. I put in countless amount of hours. You know what I'm saying? I had motherfuckers hating on me, you know, from certain teams. I knew, the places I've been, I never seen such individuals that claim to love Deontay Wilder. Yeah, I'm gonna talk my shit. Because when I was on deck, I didn't see any of you all. Period. Is my audio good? Hey Reggie, I'm gonna use your audio later after this video. Just letting you know. I will cite you. This is my video, so nobody can report anything. This is my shit. I just want to take a brief break and let y'all know that Showtime is on deck. If you see the guy up there on the camera, people talk about what they did in the sport. I get it, bro. Everybody wants to brag. But look, there's no way, no how I'm going to sit back and allow people to think I feel some type of way about you all trying to take shots because you think I'm out of the equation. I'm not. I'm very much in the equation. I move when I want to move. But when I was up in Tuscaloosa, I just want to let it be known that, I have a deep diving pool of freaking content that I ain't put out, that's still on my freaking hard drive. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just a lot. But this is Showtime, when Showtime was with the champ. You know what I'm saying? He was with the champ undefeated. I didn't see none of these other cats that came down here and gave a Lifetime Achievement Award. I didn't see nobody taking the freaking time and driving up. You know what I'm saying? Driving up wherever you coming from. I done drove 8+ hours before. I done drove 12 hours to go up there to Baltimore for a fight. Yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all seen Leonard Ellaby over there in the cut, right? Let me rewind that a little bit. Just thought I'd let you know that's Leonard Ellaby over there in the cut just chilling. You know what I'm saying? For those of you that never really got it up close of, these individuals, you rarely see Tim Smith that's right here holding the microphone. He's been around them forever and a day. Leonard Ellaby over there, he's been with them. He's been on the scene with Mayweather Promotions since the inception. You know what I'm saying? Did you hear what he said? If you will be undisputed in 2020. Now you see how far this goes back. Now we're in 2024. You see we haven't even reached the pandemic yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you supposed to support the champ so heavy and you have all this love and you getting online talking all this bullshit every day about being with, you're loving this and that, bro. You and your whole organization need to revamp things because you had the opportunity to cover this black man while he was reigning defending at the top of the ladder. And you didn't do it. Because I can speak from being there on deck. I knew not of who you are. So stop with the fake. Stop with the trying to convince people that giving the champ a lifetime achievement award on the set of Boys in the Hood, was something special. See, the reason why I'm playing this video because this was a special time for me. Even though I know they're the Deontay Wilder supporters, the heavy Deontay Wilder supporters like myself, and there's the haters. I'm speaking more so of the ones that appreciated him being a black heavyweight champ in this era, and he was American. Now that has all diminished. But I want you to, listen as to how, the champ is speaking. He seemed in a good spirit, right? He just finished, get some training in. I didn't even show you the first half of the video because it's a little bit long and I want to get to other things and I'm going to come back to it. But he's speaking with such positivity. And that's what I try to tell people. Like, what you get from these cats, some of these dudes, not all of them, some of them with the LDBC and how Wilder isn't pushing freaking gunplay. Wilder isn't pushing violence. The one time you really, heard him get nasty with a fighter was with Dominique Brazil. You know what I'm saying? And then, a bit with Tyson Fury after, February 2020. You feel me? So he up here speaking with a smile on his face and talking about, how many years he want to put back in. He's speaking with, peace and serenity. You know what I'm saying? He's speaking from a good place. Hearing a lot of people probably never heard him say he's a certified scuba diver or even paid attention. But that would be a good thing. Maybe champ, you need to take these two idiots, you know what I'm saying, Ereka and Willie the Munchkin with you deep sea diving. You know what I'm saying? With snorkel gear on. Don't give them a tank. Just say, hey, to prove your loyalty and your love, get all the hate out their body. You know what I'm saying? Take them down about 20 feet. Not too much. Their ears start to pop a little bit, champ. Take them down so they can get all this hate out their system. Every single time they talk about people hating on them. You know what I'm saying? It's people who are responding to the hate that they put out. But maybe you should take them scuba diving with snorkeling gear there, champ. So that guy that you hear in the back, that's Ness, TBV. That's the one person I say, okay, I saw Ness, I saw TBV, the boxing force. He been around the game. He been on the grind for a minute. Real talk. He was out there. He was out there working. You know where he's at now. He's elevated. You know what I'm saying, to where he should be, or even he should be even higher, in my opinion. But he's the one that's popping this question. He was standing. But besides that, there's nobody else that I can say that's in this community of talkers that has was around Wilder to even sit up here and act like something special was done. Like, if you love the man so much, how dare you give him, that type of award in the freaking alleyway? You know what I'm saying? You may feel that I'm hating and feel that way. Feel that way. But I've been there, I've been around the champ longer than a lot of you. And I didn't have to break bread with him. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to break bread with him. I'm just saying, man, do better, for real. Black people, man, we take stuff for granted a lot. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to treating each other with the highest order. Hold up. Hold up. So so y'all saying y'all can't hear the video at all? Hold up. Y'all can't hear the video at all? That sucks. I'm up here. See, that's what happened when you multitasking. Y'all can't hear the freaking video at all. That sucks. Hold on for a second. Hold on for a second. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. That's my fault. I'm over here multitasking, doing shit. Hold on for a second, y'all. Hold on for a second. I don't know why it's like that. You can't hear the video. I will definitely bring it up differently. Hold on for a second. Appreciate your info. Hold 1 minute. Hold up for a second. I'm just getting the video. Let me see. I think this is it right here. Hold on. Okay, we back. I got you. My apologies. You know what I'm saying? I had 2 screens up. One was going on through Windows and the other one through YouTube. So we should be good to go now.
He does. I can understand why I'm the only person in the top 10, top 5, really.
Why is it not?
For the screen. Scotty White.
Hold on for a second. What the fuck, man?
World Combat.
They're really trying to play with me for real. This is no different than anything else. Why the volume tripping?
Sports.
It's not even playing the volume. Hold on.
Fold and how.
I'm still, hold on for a second, y'all. How you gonna block my content? That is the craziest shit. How you gonna block my content? That's my content I was playing. That's my freaking content. If I can't get this video on this one, I'll do it another time because I'm not gonna spend too much time on something that can wait to another video. But I can't understand if it's my content, why it's not, why they blocking it. I mean that particular video and not every video because my audio is good. I can hear on another one, but okay. Hold on for a second. Y'all tell me if y'all can hear it when I share it. All right? Tell me if you can hear it. Y'all should be able to hear it now.
I'm the only person in the top 10, top 5, really, getting him an opportunity. Go ahead.
First of all, congrats once again. You know, coming off that victory. You head in there for one of your toughest rematch, giving Luis King Kong Ortiz a second try. What you think you need to do different in the first half of the fight than was in the first one?
With Ortiz, you know, he's a very smart fighter. You know, he's a counterpuncher. He's great at what he does. I can understand why I'm the only person in the top 10, top 5, really, getting him an opportunity. You know, what I do in the last fight, I think I didn't throw him enough jabs at him. You know, my feet. You know, I would say I can place my feet in position a little bit more as well. You know, being that the movement that we have, you know, it's very awkward when you have an orthodox and a southpaw in there. We all know that. You know, and just a little minor things. You know, I think I did very well under the conditions that I was under at that moment in time in the fight. And I'm looking forward to having a great fight with him this time around as well.
Outstanding.
Deontay, JMCB with Dark Horse Boxing.
So just to give y'all a brief update while I'm talking to Green, you know, before, is the fact that this was Deontay Wilder's fight camp, and this was, you know, him leading up to Ortiz 2. You know what I'm saying? Luis Ortiz 2. And the reason why I brought this video up because, you know, he was saying some, he was in good spirits. You know, he was heading into Luis Ortiz 2 after coming out that dramatic freaking first fight. And, you know, he was reigning and he was talking from a good place. But my thing is, you know, I say this then, I say it now, that I can't understand how he's worthy to receive a Lifetime Achievement Award in the freaking alleyway. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it's a lot of people that you've seen on the grind out here in the streets, you know, that was visiting the champ, showing love to the champ, supporting him. I'm not saying you can't support from afar. I'm just saying, like, listen to the video and see what type of spirit he was in as the champion with all the hate he's receiving up to that point, especially when it was, you know, between him and Joshua debates. Let's get down to it, though.
You just mentioned
and this is me. I'm up front. You know what I'm saying? I'm holding the camera. I was able to go to Deontay Wilder camp in Tuscaloosa. Like I said, you know, I hear so many people talking about, you know, what they've been able to do here, there, and the other. Once again, I'm gonna say it one more time. Even at the statue revealing, I didn't see these cats that was down here for this meet and greet. I didn't see all that. I didn't see them, y'all. I didn't see them. So I'm just asking myself, like, where does it all come together? I'm not talking about the whole organization. I'm just really zoning in on the ones that's out here with all the ruckus. You know, Ereka and freaking Willie the Munchkin. You know, 78 need to get a hold of these guys and provide them, you know, take some dues money and get them therapy.
For something about 6 years and you're done. If you were to be undisputed in 2020, let's just say maybe Ruiz beats Joshua, if you turn around, fight Ruiz and beat him, does that timeline become less than 6 years?
No. 6 years is my max that I'm planning to finish my career off in. You know, it's a beautiful thing to be able to have a team that I started with, and I have a team that I'm going to finish with. You know, it's amazing that when we first started this thing, we had plans of the beginning, how we wanted my career to unfold and how things to be structured. And things, I can't say things went as planned. You know, I think that's why as a human being, personally, I really plan things as I go. I go off of the energy, you know, and want to see me rise to every sweeter than the beginning, because in the beginning you have a long task ahead of you and you just don't know what the roads, you know, may lead along the path. And, you know, as being a professional and as I've been in this far and so long and accomplished what I've accomplished, smiling at the end. I'm going to smile in the end, you know, being able to say that, you know, I did the best I can in the heavyweight division. I brought a lot of excitement to the heavyweight division. I brought a lot of drama, and I brought a lot of dramatic, devastating knockouts.
And when all that's said and done, do you become a movie star or a politician? What's the move?
I'm looking for the movies. You know, my passion is acting. You know, I've been doing my thing in the ocean, watching the kids grow. You know, beautiful thing once it starts.
Champ, is there any truth that you may be starring in Creed sometime in the near future?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna have a Creed, another Creed or not. You know what I mean? There has been rumors you know, about that, and if the opportunity comes about, I'm definitely the man for the job.
What did you think of the internet basically saying that you would be Clubber Lane's son in the Creed 2 movie?
Yeah.
So for those of you that's wondering who that is, that's Ness TBV. He's been out there on the grind, low crawling for a minute. You know what I'm saying? That's one person I can attest that's been out there for a minute, a good long minute. You know what I'm saying? That nobody can question. You know what I'm saying? He was out there on the grind, in the roadways, in the cracks and crevices. He was out there. So that's who's asking that question from behind me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm up for that part. You know, I think that I definitely can fit that description. You know what I mean? Especially with my attitude, with the looks, you know, my demeanor as I approach boxing. You know, as long as they have me knocking somebody out, because that's what I do in my regular life. You know what I mean? I'm a knockout artist. You know, so if the opportunity comes about, I'd definitely be interested in it.
What's your selection process on? I know you have King Kong Ortiz coming up, but who would you like to see out of Andy Ruiz, Anthony Joshua, win that next fight so you can face him in the unification?
I mean, I like Andy Ruiz. I liked him in the first fight, and I like him in the second fight as well. In my opinion, I think it's an even more bigger fight, you know, here in the, you know, between the two, you know, especially how he won the first time. It's all going to determine if he's able to win the second time. You know, with Joshua, you know, we tried many times to get that fight forward, to make a dream fight happen, you know, for the fans, to unify the division, to have one champion, one face, one name. And as you can see, that was a long process, a process where, you know, we had you know, different mile markers being stretched. When completed, we had to do something else. We had to do this. You know what I mean? It was a lot. You know, this is a gladiator sport. This is a man's sport, and I'm a grown man. I don't have time for games. Being that Ruiz is under the same stable as much easier fight to make. And I think an even more exciting fight as well. Being that what he did, and you know, and how the Mexican people are supporting him.
Champ, it seems like, you know, Tyson Fury was all about the rematch with you, and now it seems like he's starting to walk.
None of us have face all the time. Even had people come to admit to me, like, I'm not even lying to you, Deontay. I wanted him to win because of his story. Everybody want to win story or whatever, and for him, I felt like he wanted to come in and fight me and say he fought me. A lot of people gave him a moral victory, and you know, he want to run with that. I don't think he ever wanted the rematch because I have power. You know what I mean? I look at it over and over again. Even with me, when I look back at my fights after I fight, I look at it as a fan, because when I'm in the ring, I'm not who I am now. I really transform my mind, my body, you know, my soul, you know. That's why I'm able to say the things that I say and really mean what I say, you know. And with that being said, how he got dropped, his eyes going back in his head, neck stretched out like that, You know, his family don't want, his wife don't see it, brothers, dad don't want to see it. You know, dad even said that he's getting up this time, and I guarantee he won't. You know, and with that, when you have all those talking, he have to go back, and the only thing he could promote from the fight is him getting up off the ground. You don't want to, as a fighter, you don't want to feel that again. You know, you just don't want to get hit in the face and see your body on the canvas doing that, because you don't know what's going to happen next time. And we know, man, Live Penn is a silent warrior. You know,
Yeah.
well, good for him, man. You know, I'm always.
Knockout with a right hand.
Did he? That ain't realistic.
Yeah.
Well, good for him, man. You know, I'm always excited to see, you know, fighters on the outside of boxing being able to do things, because you know, people looking in on boxing, they think that as us as fighters that we just one dimension. That's how we do fight. We should train and fight, but we're still people. We're still fathers. We still happy to see, you know, fight.
This era right now.
I mean,
Second longest reigning WBC champions. What do you have to say about that? And you won the second longest reigning WBC champions. This WBC crown.
Formation, and that's just what it's all about, you know. So I'm always happy to see, you know, fighters do other things than beside boxing.
Champ, the WBC crown Saul Canelo Alvarez and Vasily Lomachenko franchise champions. What do you have to say about that? And you won the second longest reigning WBC champions this era right now.
I mean, if Canelo accepts it, you know what I mean, and he happy with it, then congratulations. You know, that's really all I can say about it. Many people ask me about the franchise belt or whatever. I don't know much about it. I'm you know, it's what I'm hearing. It allows you to stay a champion. You don't have to fight mandatories and stuff like that. And if that's the case, then I'm not interested in that. Yeah, I want the mandatory. That's what makes the sport. Guys work their way up, work hard.
And see, I really wanted that information to get out, because I was one of the ones that kind of brought that to Deontay Wilder's attention, because people was up here assuming that he was going to take the franchise champion and wasn't going to fight this person and that person. But he clearly said he didn't want to. He clearly put it out there that he wants to fight his mandatories. You know what I'm saying? He made it perfectly clear that he wants to fight his mandatories. You know what I'm saying? And that's when it wasn't even really known yet. You know, it was just Canelo and Vasily Lomachenko. We didn't have T.O. yet. You know what I'm saying? Cambozo. You know, Devin, if they took it, Juan Estrada. Those individuals yet.
To become number one and number two, and then become a mandatory. Why would you crown someone that eliminates all that? You don't have mandatories and different things like that. I love to be able to have a mandatory, him sitting, and the more he wait, the more he get frustrated about certain things, and and then when the fight comes, you had me waiting all this time. I'm ready. You know, it's always the build up to the fight. And when you take that away, when you take certain things away from boxing, you know what I mean? You take the charisma away from it. You take the excitement away from it. And that's what I don't want to do. I don't want to take the excitement away from anyone. You know, I'm a dangerous fighter. I have, you know, a devastating right hand. And, you know, that's all I've been doing throughout my career, giving people, the fans, what they want to see. And that's knockouts. It's good to see guys go in there and, you know, go from 1 round to 12 rounds, boxing and showing skill. But at the end of the day, people got something to do. And they want to see knockouts. You know, they want something they say.
Yeah, they definitely want to see knockout. And that's why, you know, that's what the champ gave us, you know, and why he was on top, why he was competitive. You know what I'm saying? Why he was maximizing his competitive strength, right? You know what I'm saying? You're looking up there in the corner, you know, that's you know, when Showtime was still attached. You know what I'm saying? The black man to Deontay Wilder's left, as you're looking at the screen to your right, is Tim Smith. It's been with, you know, PBC for a good minute. So this was, you know, Showtime going into the fight camp and everything. It was a big deal. And it was only a select few that you hear talking that attended that fight camp. Now, listen, as human beings, don't think that somebody doesn't have the right to remind you of places you haven't been, because you're out here speaking as if you've went through those travels before. I know these boxing topics can be overly aggressive sometimes. They can be extremely touchy. People get sensitive. I get it. But some cats have ultimately, you know, tried to hate and try to act like you ain't did shit. And so you have to really bring it to the surface to let them know, hey, I've been places you ain't been. Your favorite fighter. I've done more and covered him or her more than you have. And I don't know where the hell you been. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what some of you cats was doing when so-called Deontay Wilder was reigning at the top of the crown, at the hierarchy. I didn't see none of these LDBC cats, you know, talking about a lifetime, talking about awards and flowers and stuff. You know, it's good that Deontay recognized them, you know, 78 for what he did and hanging with him. It's good. I don't have nothing to say about that. I'm just talking about the ones who's representing the organization that talk so reckless. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't, you know, stop fooling the people. It wasn't enough for him to show up and support y'all in the alleyway. It wasn't enough because time that was dying down when he left, they go right back online, him and Ereka, and start talking and acting like they won't smoke. They must not understand about what goes on down here in the city. It's absurd for you to be that old in your 40s to be up here trying to act like you're celebrating a champ. But yeah, you're talking about carrying a gun and you walking around here with protection and all this other stuff for no damn reason. And you up here trying to antagonize and trying to provocate people to come down there and give smoke. You all are the selfish. And 78, I believe that he's doing that. Willie the Munchkin is doing that shit on purpose to sabotage the group. Real talk. This dude got some other issues going on above his shoulders. And believe me, y'all are taking this shit for granted. But when I see stuff go on with cats like him, he's in your organization and he continued to talk about an organization that you built, that you created and all that. And he continued to try to incite violence. And it seems like you don't want to do nothing about it. It seems like you think it's funny. You know, you think it's lighthearted. But he continued to get on here every day and talk about fighting, and trying to put y'all out there as being some type of gang or something.
Say, damn, that was a great fight. And that's what I give people, you know. So hopefully, you know, nothing come my way about a franchise belt. You know, I don't have nothing against guys that have taken it and stuff. I'm just listening to the fans, and I'm listening to my heart as well, too. I don't think being a franchise champion would fit me. If they want to, you know, if they want to get someone else that belt over me, then I'm fine with that.
You baptized Ortiz the first one. What's your predictions for this second one heading this month?
Well, I'm looking to beat him in even more, you know, dramatic fashion. You know, when I fought Ortiz the first time, I had a terrible flu to the point where even when I was walking out in the tunnel, I was spitting up mucus. And the proper protocols for that is to call the fight off. You know, give yourself a little bit more time to heal, and then get a fight camp up, and then announce a new date for the fight. But you know, I'm always hard-headed. I'm the type of one of those fighters that like to be a myth buster in boxing.
See, the haters will be up there like, no, you didn't have no mucus. You know, Ortiz caught you with a good shot and this, that, and the other. But you never know what's going on with these champions until after the fight. So whatever adversity they fight, you know, sometimes people believe it, some people don't. But yeah, it's good to hear that in the aftermath of him stopping Ortiz. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? You can't do this. You can't do that. You can't do this. You can't. And you know, I like to prove people wrong, and I have many times. And a lot of things that we say that a boxer don't supposed to do, you know what I mean? I does it, and just to see. And I do it on a high level. You know what I mean? One day I say I'm gonna write a book, and I'm gonna tell you all the things that I've done in my career that, you know, that is not of a fighter to do. And as you can see,
hey champ, are you gonna write a book? You know, do me a favor and leave the LDBC out of that. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, until the so-called leader steps up, and there's nothing against him, but as a leader, you're supposed to step up and put this to bed. And that's where I'm gonna transition over into, you know what I'm saying? Because look, this stuff is getting out of hand. Let me pull up the next video, and like I said, this stuff doesn't make any sense for somebody who has once left, have departed. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to Reggie's freaking, you know, this is from Boxing Conversation with Reggie Owens about a video he did. And the reason why I'm transitioning, because I want you all to see the video of how such good energy came from the champ doing these freaking camps. Like he just finished training. He ain't being an asshole. He ain't sitting up there talking to us grimy or nothing like that. Man, sweating. He just finished a grueling freaking workout. That video doesn't even show the whole thing. I wasn't here to show you the whole video today, but I just wanted to, you know, let people hear how his spirit was and how he was addressing the media. Not every fighter addressed the media with that courtesy, that poise, you know, especially when you in fight camp. For real. It's some fighters that's some assholes, for real. But I always try to tell people, like, what y'all say about him, I don't see. I never seen it. I never seen it in Alabama. I never seen it in Vegas. I never seen it in the A. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I just never seen it, period, man. You know? But it was so much to be said. So I want to once again cite Boxing Conversation with Reggie Owens in this video, because these particular individuals are not recognized in the worst way by 78 Sports, because he continued to allow them to represent his brand, what he created. If you're going to tell somebody to go out there and find you some pussy to eat, at least you can tell them once the event is over to stop acting like a pussy. You know what I'm saying? To stop sitting up here talking to people reckless and trying to propagate violence. They're up here trying to incite violence, and I believe it's sabotage at the end of the day, because if they had any respect for the person that's supposed to have founded this group, they wouldn't go out here and misrepresent everybody else that's in the group. If you're saying these are my brothers, these are my sisters, these are my brothers, these are my sisters, I guarantee you they smarter than you, because they're not trying to go to prison. You keep acting like you won't. You know, you're up here challenging people and all that other dumb shit, but let's remember what it was before.
Cheerleading ass niggas. They play this motherfucker. Dude got kicked out the LDBC, and then all of a sudden he come back. How he love his family.
Yes, sir. That's why that's why I said what I said, dude. That's why I said.
Oh, wait, we can't play that without playing the first part.
I let all these damn fake ass niggas on the internet influence me to the point to where I don't even recognize myself anymore. And the only thing that's worse about it is that the one that you're behind the scenes defending won't do the same shit for you. It's easy for you to throw me away. I'm a nobody. I only got 262 subscribers on my channel. I'm a nobody.
So this cat saying he a nobody, right? 78, get your peoples. He's saying he a nobody. He's basing it off social media likes. This obviously a lonely, disturbed individual who basically was putting emphasis into a group that he wanted to be a part of. He wanted to be loved. He wanted to be hugged. Y'all not giving this man enough love and hugs. Y'all need to give him some hugs, man. Because he left the group because he felt pressured to target innocent bystanders. And that's exactly what he continued to do now that he's been let back in here as a freaking LDBC orphan. Y'all have let this freaking orphan come back over here knowing good and damn well y'all don't want any parts of trying to raise him.
I'm a little tadpole in a big ass ocean that's called YouTube. I'm just trying to make a good boxing show. I'm telling you, the only reason why I'm making this video is because of the fact that I put my own integrity on the line to protect a brand that can easily throw you away and at any time, any place, anywhere. They can throw you away and use you like nothing. I'm out here looking like a fucking dumbass, out here running off these trolls.
What? You're looking like a what? Now, the reason why WCS also selected to speak on this, because supposedly, allegedly, he stepped down on the footprints at one point in time. But he's not any Marine I know. We do have our 2 to 3% of bags that we call, you know, shit bags in the Corps. The ones who can't hack it. You know what I'm saying? The ones that is not leaders. I didn't think that he would be that weak-minded to go out here and consider himself to be, you know, at the lowest point. Like he don't have no control over his body to take advantage of. How can you be up here making a fool of yourself, right? And you feel that, so you made a good decision to leave what you consider to be the pressure cooker that was enabling you to go out here and make a fool of yourself. But you came right back And now you out here still making a fool of yourself.
Defending the brand of the LDBC to all these fucking racists and all these bullshit ass channels is out here shitting on the LDBC. I'm over here doing it. The CJ Ho fellas, the RTBAs, the Ralphies, the ADs, the Heady Ones, all these trolls that we have on these channels and on these platforms, I'm out here defending. And for what? For what? Look what happened to me. Sending them to the powers that be so they can excommunicate you and make you feel like that you a snake and you.
Y'all don't want to be excommunicated. Not, you don't want to be excommunicated. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Do better. Be better.
Lime and you this, that, and the third, and you hating on them, and you this, that, and the third, and you counterproductive to what the cause was, and this, that, and the third, so they can excommunicate your ass like a number. Like a useless piece of paper. This time it's serious. Done. I'm fucking finished with this shit. I am fucking finished with this shit, period.
So 78, you're gonna allow him to, you know, speak like that? Because those words resonate to 2024. Yeah, knock knock, just like it's a fresh, you know, Willie the Munchkin at the door. You know what I'm saying? The knocks are crispy clear. He said he's done. You're gonna let someone back in that left the group and didn't have confidence that the group was beneficial in a positive way to him? You're gonna let him back in the group to sabotage? This guy's out here inciting violence. And look, I have to put the culpability on you too, 78, because you're not doing anything as a leader to stop it. You all was in New York. Supposedly this idiot Ereka was walking around here with a goddamn extra small tank on after he wore times before he wore it on the trip to make sure it was nice and small. And y'all up here walking around New York. He felt big and bad. You have two people that's out here instigating situations that they hope somebody else of the group gets involved with. You know what I'm saying? They hoping more people join them. So basically, you know, when you hear these idiots, you know, that's been broken down and stepped on like Willie the Munchkin, they should be left far outside the yard to even come back in here and contaminate what you got going on, bro. But man, this is wild. Some people need to be taught a lesson on the job, man. And this is exactly what y'all getting by having this dude on deck.
I'll get on here and talk my shit about boxing, politics, or whatever or whatnot, but under the guise of the LDBC, no more. So to all you people who I'm subscribed to, if you feel like the need, because I say I'm no longer with the LDBC and you want to take my wrench, fine. By all means, it doesn't define me anyway. I'm on video so somebody else in the LDBC doesn't fall victim to where I am now. I don't went combating trolls. I tell you what, I'm gonna give y'all a prime example. CJ Goodfella has never said anything derogatory about me or my brand or my channel whatsoever, but I was at that nigga's neck. You know why? Because I was protecting the brand we call the LDBC.
That seems familiar, because I remember being in someone's chat. The first time I ever knew who this rat was, I thought somebody had left the gate open at the zoo the way he was talking to me in the chat. Real talk. I never knew who this guy was until I was over there on Ereka's channel when it came up on when I was saying T.O. would absolutely, you know, beat Devin Haney. And that's the first time it's supposed to be black on black unity, cohesiveness. That's where everybody came up there. You know what I'm saying? Julina came up there cussing, saying the usual bullshit that he says, acting like a freaking idiot. And then came freaking 78. Then Bill Haney. But it's supposed to be a brotherhood. And then all of, you know, these cats talking and shit. And then I'm looking in the chat and I see this motherfucker, Willie the Munchkin, in there just talking reckless, dog. I say, how can somebody talk reckless about you like that and they ain't never met you in life? This dude was just talking crazy disrespectful. Crazy disrespectful. But you know what? When he seen me at the Buckhead Fight Club and he was there with his wife, That nigga tilted his head up and looked up at me. Hey, World Comeback. Do you know who I am? I am no bullshit. No bullshit. I said, nah, who are you? I'm Trill. I said, what's up, man? And then he tried to carry on the conversation. I went back over to the ring apron and started, getting ready to shoot. But that's after I took a picture of him, his wife, and another dude that was there with him. Didn't disrespect the cat at all, because that nigga came up to me being extra polite, super polite. You would have thought he brought me a motherfucking fruit basket, handmade. I wouldn't have ate the motherfuckers, but I'm just saying, you would think he bought me bearing flowers and prepaid cards. And then this nigga see me down here again in the A when the LDBC was having lunch, and I was just walking over there with Tay Jones, because I was waiting in between time before I head back to the arena and shit. And once again, this nigga saw me, and he said some slick shit to my, why don't you get somebody help you with your channel? Like he didn't say it postured up, erect, with his chest out. You know how you see a rat running through the New York sewer system? They never really, the only time they stop and put their head up when they think they see something. Somebody dropped a freaking pepperoni off a slice of pizza. And, some lettuce or tomato dropped off a freaking motherfucking Philly cheesesteak or something. But he was just scurrying his way through there, and he said some slick shit. And back then, to be honest, I wasn't on YouTube heavy. But I'm just telling you that the habits, how this nigga is habitual offender when it comes to just being slimy. That's why he's over there so miserable and smoking his life away.
And the funny thing about betrayal never comes from a stranger or somebody that you don't know. It never does. It always comes from somebody you know.
It comes from somebody, that you don't know also. Because I don't know a lot of rats, but when them motherfuckers come around me, I just want to stomp them out with some steel toes, for real. Because a rat does squeal now.
That's what determines a real friend to me. It's not what you do in the good times when my money good, when I can show you love on your channel. That's not showing me you a friend. It's when somebody throws dirt on my name, makes a fake account, sends it to you, and you believe it.
Yes, sir. That's why I said what I said, dude. That's why I said what I said on that on that post that you posted the other day. I am so thankful to be on the right side of it. I am. I love the LDBC. I love everything about the LDBC.
See, when Willie the Munchkin said that it's usually somebody that's close, that's what I'm trying to explain to 78, because 78 don't get it. The same person that was over there when I'm talking about T.O. beats Devin Haney, he was trying to say I got off the panel because I was trying to bring up race. I was the nigga confused. I was this nigga confused. But, if you have a confused leader, you're going to have a confused, some confused people that's supposed to be in a group, your organized group or whatever. So when he talking about it's usually people that you know, yeah, that's it right there, 78. That guy right there. He's the one that's close. He's the one that's here trying to sabotage you. Real talk. That's the one who's trying to sabotage you, bro. Because from my understanding, he was the main person that was walking around with some penis pics, a freaking lion killer when he was in the freaking that organization. Supposedly this dude right here was the one who was navigating and responsible for the choreography of that male genitalia. All because some people got together and tried to goddamn, go through the setup process to have this female do what she did or whoever she was, some hoe, and goddamn have him send some freaking pictures of his genitalia, which end up being passed around allegedly by this group. Not all of them, of course, but by some members of the group. And I heard Willie the Munchkin name pop up several times. This ain't a good dude. This not an honest individual, regardless if he stepped on the footprints or not. We have some trash service members too They don't represent the freaking their honor, courage, and commitment. They don't. You have some slimy individuals that put on the uniform.
Ain't no change in my fucking mind. I love the LDBC. I love everything about it.
That's 4 times.
The good, the bad, and the ugly. I love everything about it because it's my family. Is it gonna be perfect? No, it's not gonna be perfect. There ain't shit perfect in this world.
You know how he says family is the ones that's close to you. Yeah, he's your family, all right. That's why he keep on trying to goddamn act like he want to run fades with people. Is that what y'all doing? It haven't been. When did this freaking meet and greet happen? You trying to tell me already the freaking aura of him trying to champ was in town. The aura of Deontay Wilder, one of the greatest heavyweight champions that you was bragging about, and you got a picture and you and him saying bomb squad at the same time. It's worn off already? You trying to tell me it's worn down already? It's gone? It's evaporated already to the point where you trying to run fades?
But I love my fucking family. I know how to value my fucking family. I can value my motherfucking family because y'all are my family. You feel me?
So he's pretty much putting it out there that he love his family, y'all, because he value his family. But I'm saying to myself, which family should you value for? You know, shouldn't your immediate family, every choice you make, come first before you step out here to the social media in the world and do shit to make people believe that you don't have no freaking sense? Like, are you the police? Are you out here trying to get certain people to respond so y'all can report them, so you can report their channel? Is that what's going on? You know, y'all sit up here and claim that so many people are coming at you and you're the victim. I mean, because that's some hoe ass shit, for real. I've known some people that did that. They talk. You know what I'm saying? And then they typing. Be very aware. You know what I'm saying? 78, you don't want to let this rat back in. Both of them. You have another confused nigga over there that's busy threatening people too. He always want to beat people up. Why? You was down here, brother. Why you didn't ask Willie the Munchkin to borrow his tools so you can go through the city and look for people? Why you didn't find out where I'm at? I'm pretty sure some people told you where I was at. Why you didn't come my way? For real, you and you put that goddamn sardine juice on your arm that swell and make your shit all puffy and inflamed. You didn't squish no freaking Vienna sausages up and rub it on like lotion and let it soak into those freaking arms. You know what I'm saying? Because you love that. You couldn't find no LA Fitness to go to and pump up and then get on camera and say, hey man, I heard WCS is looking for us down here. We right over here. Come in peace or leave in pieces. Man, shut the fuck up, man. If 78 won't tell y'all two dummies to shut the fuck up, I will. Y'all are embarrassment to black people. You all are absolutely embarrassing, bro. You trying to tell me the aura of Deontay Wilder has worn off enough for you not to even reconsider or be hesitant about coming online and making threats? Why are you so angry with people and creating this beef that don't exist just so you can act like you have a reason to come over here and generate some type of traction as if somebody's really trying to get locked up for you? I mean, nobody's trying to do that, brother. You say you sitting on 2 acres in a freaking trailer home with 13-inch Krager wheels on it. That's not enough for you, all that backyard space you got? That's not enough? If you're sitting on 2 acres, that's not enough for you to get out in the backyard and do a workout, shadow box or something? Nigga, you should be shadow boxing. That's a ring. Big as that backyard is, you can use that as a ring, goddammit. You ain't working out or nothing. How you gonna fight somebody and all you do is sit up under the tent and smoke a pack every other freaking hour, bro? You don't have no cardio. Stop fucking playing. Stop fucking playing, bro. You don't have no cardio. Nobody want to run no motherfucking fade with you. You ain't gonna beat nobody up. The way them lungs probably look, man, it's just like a goddamn black leather bag. You know what I'm saying? Them joints ain't inflating. You have a good 16 seconds before your shit start to burn. Before it feels like you drunk a whole half a gallon of lactic acid. You ain't doing shit. You throw 1 or 2 punches, man, you're going to put the timeout signal up. Hold up, man. Hold up, brother. Hold up, brother. Brother. Hey, man, call my wife, man. Call my wife. I ain't going to be able to make it up this. Call my baby. Baby. Baby, come help. She have to come out there and shove the water hose down your mouth and give you some freaking hydration. You know what I'm saying? You're not beating nobody up, bro. You smoke too many cigs. And you smoking Newport. Come on, man. For real. Your breath probably smell like a skunk's ass, man. Stop playing. And Ereka, why can't you go over there and help this nigga out? You big dummy. Why, if you can wear a tank top that's 2 sizes too small, why can't the pressure that you feeling each and every day you wearing that tight shit, why it doesn't generate anything up top though? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't create more oxygen. You know how you squeeze a balloon and the air goes to the space and it expands? You trying to tell me how tight the tank top is? You're not getting any extra oxygen up top? It's not allowing you to think of a plan to help your idiot ass bosom buddy out. You just as stupid as he is. Y'all supposed to be down here enjoying, trying to look for some bitches or whatever the case may be. Y'all busy up here looking for dudes. Oh man, until the haters. That's all we fucking heard. Nobody was hating on the LDBC. Get that out your fucking terminology. Nobody was hating on y'all. It's just 2 to 3 idiots that need to be banned to do their own fucking thing because they misrepresent. But on the other hand, as I say misrepresent, they're representing because the so-called leader won't say anything. He won't say anything. Y'all, people spent money to fly down there, to fly down here, whatever. And then people start getting onto the mic. All they want to do is address the haters. Y'all don't want to talk about what's the itinerary looking like, how the weather is outside, your plans to go this place and that place, just fellowshipping with the brothers and sisters of the organization. No, you have these two mentally decrepit individuals always talking about somebody's, hating on them and show up. Nah, right there, it's only a matter of time. Y'all gonna be in trouble, bro. You continue to let this idiot get on here, depressed and shit, lost, have no damn direction in life, and then you have that other idiot, Mr. Inner Tube Lips himself, that should be looking for special forces. I'm pretty sure, like I said before, put him with the SEAL team. You can use them inner tubes for something that's beneficial to the freaking, the United States, to the military, to infiltration. At least they can ride them inner tubes all the way into the shore and then aggress the target. You run your fucking mouth too much, man. Y'all talk about Deontay Wilder and how he makes y'all feel and y'all showing love. Y'all ain't shit, man. Y'all didn't respect that man. You trying to tell me his aura has ran away, has ran out already? You trying to tell me as a black man I'm supposed to sit up here? As many times I've been able to cover that man, a legend. Y'all gonna freaking not have the planning process down to give that man an award indoors? Nobody could have planned it and made contact with whoever it was on Team Wilder so he can be indoors. And you all could have formally called him up. I mean, this idiot been in the military, right? You didn't learn anything from when your drill instructors gave you the orientation I mean, you was up there on the microphone. You know, you know how to talk. You couldn't put on your political hat. You couldn't have became Candace Owens' bitch for a minute and introduce freaking Deontay Wilder to get his freaking award. You couldn't have had security out there. Ereka looking out to see when the Sprinter van turned the corner and jog back over there. He's here. He's here. He's here. Man, y'all gonna have to goddamn get me some watermelon down here in Georgia. I'm thirsty than a motherfucker. Y'all couldn't get security to let you know the Sprinter is on the block. Y'all could have did this shit way more formally than you did. It's disgraceful. I'm gonna be honest. It's a disgrace, man. It's no way that you're saying you're giving the champ a lifetime achievement award, bro. And it wasn't no better planning than that. But yet this idiot keeps on talking about every other day, you know, how he loved, and it's just been a fantasy. And he, oh man, such a euphoric of, you know, a memory for me. I just been basking in it and just daydreaming about being around my brothers and sisters. But yet, when you think about being around your brothers and sisters, you can't not stop talking about hate and violence. Who gives a fuck if y'all was walking around here with guns, man? Who cares? You in the wild, wild west. Who cares? You weren't going to use it. What you going to do? The first time somebody roll up and you go, oh, man, I know he over here for trouble. Man, you'll be sitting in the cell by your motherfucking self ironing another nigga's drawers, man. You ain't gonna do shit, man. Stop getting online every other day acting like somebody want to harm you. That is a person that's trying to be more important than they truly are. You know well as I do that Willie the Munchkin. You ain't trying to do anything that's freaking, you know, vicious. You ain't trying to do that shit, bro. You're not. You get over there and you smoke yourself into a dismal type of state. You get delirious. You start to get a little dizzy. All the D words start to pop out. Dummy. Dunce, dilapidation, degenerate. You back there in your own little tiki hut. Why you gonna do this? Why you gonna do this? Why don't you go up there and stay in NYC for a little bit so you and Eric can get acquainted? He can take you around the city to where he hang out at. You know what I'm saying? And he can, you know, I think you come up to his armpit. He can have you nice and snuggled in his armpit, and so you can clear your head a little bit. Why don't you leave wherever you at, South Carolina, or Georgia, whatever you at, and go up there to another type of scenery with your best friend, and go talking that bullshit you talking. Go ahead. I want to see y'all two run around NYC talking that noise and talking trash and just trying to create a situation that don't exist. Go to NYC and do that. Because you're not fooling the people. You weren't walking around here looking for no freaking drama. People don't need a freaking CCW anymore to goddamn carry. They all about guns down here. They need help with people controlling the violence. They all about the firearms. They all about the Second Amendment. If you're talking politics, you know that. And Ereka, you ain't gonna do anything with those big flabby goddamn cottage cheese arms, nigga. You a fat nigga. That's what you are. You a fat nigga. You dropped a little weight. And you had some surgery, allegedly. And now you want to come up here and say, ooh, I can jump rope. I can do 50 straight repetitions. Kudos to you. But do me a favor, man. Hire a motherfucking PT. You know what I'm saying? A physical therapist. Get your head right, because you have some insecurities about yourself, brother. A nigga like me not talking about you wearing a tank top just because I feel some type of way. Not at all. Because if me and you was cool, I would have told you right away if we was having a conversation about fitness. I would say, brother, the best thing you can do is work on your diet, right? And freaking learn how to work out your entire body one way or the other. So you won't be up here, looking different. You know what I'm saying? Looking different. All that, ILS, sticking your arms out and can't walk, posing with big arms, man. Every nigga, there's so many niggas out here got big arms, man. That don't do anything. But how you got big arms and no shoulders? How's your shoulders on the milk carton? How are your traps on a freaking, missing persons, freaking flyer up on the pole, missing traps? This guy right here. Let us know if you find him. It's a $3 reward. How can your deltoids be on the freaking milk carton? A missing deltoids, $5.60 reward. If you seen this man's deltoids running around the city. Why won't any of the black people in the group tell you, nigga, why you up there in a tank top, that why are you doing this around other males? You're supposed to be XY. But you may be XXY, man. Like, you're supposed to be XY, man. Why nobody won't tell this dude? He's damn near 50 years old, bro. And this dude is up here doing push-ups. Nigga, I will slaughter you on push-up drills. Slaughter you, nigga. You wouldn't put no money up on no freaking cross-training. You're not in shape. You're faking it, man. You do push-ups and want to touch fingertips with a nigga. Who does that? You doing push here, right here. Ooh, yeah. Put that fingertip on there. And then next, hey, when we come in the up position, I want you to put I'm gonna put my index finger. I'm gonna put it in my mouth just like a sucker. Oh, no, pause. No diddy. I'm putting it in there. And what it does is, when we put it in our mouth and put saliva on it, when we put our fingertips together, it's supposed to generate some electricity from us, from black strong men. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Who does that shit? You're touching fingertips together in a push-up routine? Brother, something is terribly wrong with you, man. This is the same nigga that was threatening people, talking about he'll beat the blood out of them. You know what I'm saying? Why are these dudes so angry? Dude, why are you so angry? Like, I guess because I'm single, man, and divorced for several years now. I guess when I'm on the block, I'm looking for some females, man. Real talk, man. I'm just, even if I ain't trying to holler, I'm just checking it out. Especially when I'm in, different cities and shit like that. I'm just looking for, females. It's a pretty sight. The best species God ever created. You know what I'm saying? But y'all niggas act like y'all continue to look for other niggas, man. Like it's always something that you want to come from somebody else to give you that nigga energy. Oh, man. And to the haters, we know y'all out there. Y'all keep on saying y'all just mad because, look, you got people saying, hey, I'm happy this turned out great, blah, blah, blah. You keep hitting weird. Once he climbed down from swinging on the vines, he'd be like, you know what? I haven't got over all my family. I love my family. I love my family. I love my family. Well, let me take out another cigarette. Man, the haters. See, you niggas always hating on me. I'm like, what? You were just talking about how much you love your brothers and sisters. How you miss them. How, if you can have a time machine, you was telling your wife how you want to go back in time and just spend a whole week around your family. Nigga. Y'all don't see anything wrong with that. That is some crazy shit. You want to get a time machine so they can put you back and you can spend a week at the meet and greet? That's a lonely person right there, shouty. And real talk, that's a lonely person. And so much to the fact that you want the brother to get some help. But the idiot that he's trying to run with when they get together, it's the blind leading the goddamn stupid. The brother needs some help, man. Anybody who smokes cigarettes in their house and think the smoke just disappears, nigga, please. That person needs some guidance. Even in a modular home, when you blow smoke in, man, come on, bro. Come on, man. I bet you walk up in that bitch, it smells just like hot carpet. You know what I'm saying? You like somebody dropped some freaking collard green juice, some old collard green juice and ham hocks, some old ham hocks spoiled ham hocks with some goddamn, some old ass, 30-day-old chitlins. You know what I'm saying? Somebody dropped that on the rug and forgot it. I bet it smells something damn horrible up in there, bro. I bet it smells something bad. Athlete's foot with no socks on, sniffing somebody's damn shoe. It ain't nothing like dirty, slimy, sweaty feet. It probably smells just like feet up in there. Bigfoot feet. You know what I'm saying? Pig feet up in that bitch. Somebody grab hold of this dude, man, and shake him a little bit. Shake him, get some sense into him. He's up here making Newport rich. That's why he don't have no money. He gonna be back on here in a couple of months. He gonna be like, you know, man, I gotta have it. I just hope next time I go live, y'all just donate just a little bit, please. I just want one carton. They keep going up on me. I just need one more carton. Cartons right now are going $80. They give me 10 freaking boxes in there for $80. Please, somebody donate. Somebody donate. I'm getting some t-shirts made that said, I love Newport and it loves me. Somebody help this brother out. For real, dog. It don't make any sense. You cannot treat the champ like this, man, and continue to jump online like the champ didn't matter. The champ had to matter. The champ had to matter, bro. Both of y'all idiots. If the champ mattered to y'all, why don't y'all think about that moment where he came in peace and he showed y'all mad love? He didn't go in there slapping y'all for making stupid ass videos. He came in there showing y'all love. So guess what? Y'all can't reciprocate it? That shit don't make no sense, y'all. Real talk. It doesn't make no sense. It doesn't make any sense at all that people continue to let these cats just go as they please, man. Real talk. Let me go back over here. Where's the other video? Because I just wanted to jump on here periodically because people up here creating lies and bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to bring shit into the equation and all this other nonsense that don't matter. Let me bring you up something that should matter. You know what I'm saying? That should matter. Let me bring something up that should be front and center once again. Let me share this screen right quick. This should come front and center because this was something that just happened. You know what I'm saying? This was something that just happened not too long ago. Let's look at this. Joey Scott right here. Compilation. You know what I'm saying? It's probably some important people to understand. Some change on us. You know what I'm saying? You see Marcellus. You see a shout to Marcellus, Deontay's brother. So that's Deontay. Just walking up to where his statue's at.
Get ready.
He's about to do belly.
Hey,
You know
look.
what I'm saying?
Oh man,
See,
bless
I'm
you. Thank
recording
you so
with my
much.
phone and I'm taking
So
pictures.
Caleb is one of my
that's
good,
why you hear the
one of
camera.
my best friends, man. We spend a lot of time together. You don't speak on it a lot. or whatever. We spent a lot of time at the house going over different things like that, and he made a magnificent art right here. Sculptor, he's one of the best in the world. Go all over the world. I'm so proud of him. And it means so much to me because I got a close connection to him. And for him to do the piece for me, it makes me even closer to it. When I saw it, I was kissing it, I was feeling it. This is really me. I feel everything. Coach it a little bit, So this is me, and I like to present Caleb's State of the Art in my statue. Yeah.
So he's about to reveal. Once again, I have to bring this up. A white man basically was able to create this entire statue of Deontay Wilder. Not many people can say they have a statue in the heart of their city. You get my drift? While we have black men over here trying to incite violence with other black men that don't exist, only in their imagination, now you have the champ who they supposed to love and adore. Stop the bullshit. This man got a statue reveal. I didn't see none of you niggas there, period. I didn't see y'all show up to freaking Tuscaloosa. But you can show up to the A that's like 4 hours, and this nigga saying, oh, I'm going up there in November for what? I didn't see you up there. I didn't see y'all up there, bro. I didn't see you up there. Once again, I'm repeating myself. Do y'all see it? Do y'all see it? This is my footage.
Everyone, I'm gonna reveal. 1, 2, 3.
Classic moment, huh? Classic moment, but still it's not enough. Classic moment. You know, you're talking about a champ, a legend of this era, had a statue revealed in the heart of Tuscaloosa. That wasn't enough to keep the peace. That wasn't enough for y'all to come down here to the A and have a peaceful gathering and stay offline talking about hateful, trying to incite violence. That wasn't enough right here, knowing that the champ has a statue of himself in Tuscaloosa. When did y'all niggas start to support the champ though? When, man? I'm like curious. Why didn't I get an award? I supported him more than you niggas. Why didn't I get a lifetime achievement award? Why didn't I get a shadow box or something? Man, a lot of you niggas that's there, man, y'all was just freeloading because no, you can't tell me he's achieved all this and he's been recognized and this is a positive event. Look, you didn't see nobody from this event online talking about, oh, the haters around, they just mad because they ain't here. I didn't see y'all here. But y'all continue to put my name out there because you're mad, man. You're jealous, and you know good and damn well you ain't shit when it comes to supporting the champ.
There you are.
Yeah, B. Hey, champ, you better stop that because Ereka gonna get mad. He gonna get mad because he gonna come up there, try to put a tank top on your statue and try to take a picture and claim it's you. I'm serious. The champ, he followed me. He put a tank top on the statue. I'm right here in Tuscaloosa. Nigga show up to Tuscaloosa and pop out at 3 o'clock in the morning looking around. Okay, I think the coast is clear now.
Man, it's amazing.
Shout out to the champ enshrinement. Shout out to the champ's enshrinement. You feel me? That was special. Those are moments I remember. I don't remember all this other bullshit these niggas got going on, man. I don't, bro. You know what I'm saying? They have to stop it because I just don't see it, bro. Y'all niggas up here acting like I ain't never had no activity or no energy in my own city. You know what I'm saying? But it's just a lie you hating, bro. Y'all just don't want to give it up. Y'all just don't want to give it up and y'all mad because I just don't want to force you all to give it up. I don't care. Real talk. I know where I've been. I know where I've been able to talk to the champ. You feel me? Y'all just look at it like it's the opportune time to try to make up some shit. Let me show you one more before this. This is all. This is what I'm gonna, just throw out there once again because I can. It's my content. You know what I'm saying? This is what I can understand. Lifetime Achievement Award for people, from people who really haven't, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? This has nothing to do with Junior the Truth. Junior the Truth, he do what he do, man. Good brother. Shout out to Junior the Truth. I can't sit up here and say every time I mention LDBC, I'm talking about certain individuals, okay? I don't know a lot of individuals in that. I don't have a problem with the entire group. But the leader, the one that's supposed to be the leader, trash. You ain't no leader, dog. You ain't no leader, real talk. You are not no leader, bro. I don't care who feels some type of way about it. Which one of y'all was out here for the champ, man, when he was in Brooklyn, for real? Which one of y'all was out here? As you look around, y'all, where's all the other YTC? Why? Where everybody at?
Deontay Wilder.
I'm just curious. Like, where are y'all at when y'all mention my name and say bullshit? Have y'all have any footage with Mark Breland when he was still with the team?
And Tay Jones.
Do y'all? Like, nobody's telling me what to do.
JD's.
Like, this is the whole team jumping out the sprinter van, heading into the back door. Where y'all cats at, though? Where are you at? I'm just asking the question. Where are you all at? I'm not trying to be on camera. I'm doing media shit, getting the team on there. Where are you cats at? This is why they be upset, really, when they mention my name. They try to act like I ain't had the motion at one point in time. Come on, bro. Come on, man. This is not Tuscaloosa. The champ's about to go in there for a presser. This is the fighter's entrance, man. Okay, here go another group of people. Maybe they're right here, gathered around. Maybe we can find them right here, gathered around. Let's see if the camera picks up any one of these dudes who's claiming to love and adore the champ.
What's going on, man? What's going on, sir?
That's Shelly Finkel, for those of you that's been close to the game. I mean, we can just put that out there.
Come on, man. Family's here. How you doing? Doing good. Week's been good. You been everywhere.
Have y'all seen? There go Tim Smith, Tay Jones. I mean, have y'all seen anybody yet?
Hold on 1 second.
Have y'all seen any of these guys that claim to be so close?
Just giving him 1 second prep, Cal.
You know what I'm saying? Because I put in the miles. Nobody paid for my plane ticket over there. Coach Cuz, Marcellus. You see they over there having a private conversation? I turned it back around. You know what I'm saying? Grown man shit. I'm not gonna sit there like some people and try to record the conversation on the slide, just so I can put it up and say, oh, look what they was talking about. It's just all about decorum. You know what I'm saying? Knowing what to record, what not, what goes on film and what don't. They're going on the back curtain for the presser.
Okay, straight up on stage, boys.
This was a very intense presser.
I mean, not all of the boys.
I'm not trying to be on camera like some people. Always trying to be on the camera like Diddy and shit. I'm there to film the fight, the team. This is how you conduct media. You constantly see motherfuckers just taking pictures. I ain't saying I don't take pictures, but I get the work done.
Blue wristband over the side. You with Deontay Wilder this week?
That's how that works, y'all. Just thought I'll take y'all down memory lane. That's how that shit works. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I know a lot of people, they look at it like, oh man, I ain't really a fan of Deontay Wilder. I get it. I'm not trying to goddamn bring you to be a fan of Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying, he done taking some more losses. I know people like, oh man, hey, if it's irrelevant to you, I get it, bro, but it's relevant to me because I've spent a lot. I did what I had to do. People out here thinking, trying to put some negative energy for Brian Norman because I did an interview. Bro, it is what it is. I don't need an interview with him, man. I wish him, when it comes to him and Boots or whoever, that he get the job done. He win. I don't have no personal animosity. But I'm a grown man too. And when you dress a grown man on some BS and falsely accuse him, then I got feelings too. But I'm not wishing no ill will against them cats. You know what I'm saying? No way. But you niggas are trying to blow it up into something. It's funny how when I was out there grinding with that shit, y'all didn't say anything, but all of a sudden he's a champion now. All y'all are on the motherfucking dick wagon. You know what I'm saying? Can I shift the gears, please? Let me show you something else. Let me show you something else while I'm here. Let me show you something. Because my freaking vault, it's a lot, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot, bro. It's a lot. Seriously. Let me share this right quick. And this is going to be it for my content sharing today. And this is accessible to anyone who chooses to, look for it. But look, this is just something simple. This is my IG, right? And this is the legend Michael Stafford. I'm not worrying about the views. I'm just putting it out there of certain, me being into videography and photography, of covering certain fights of fighters and so forth. You know what I'm saying? I've covered Tay Jones on multiple occasions when Deontay Wilder wasn't around. Facts. Roy Jones, I've been down there several times. Shout out to the legend. You know what I'm saying? Look at this picture. I didn't even put my stamp on it. But that's me. That's Shakur's people right there. That's Shakur Stevenson's fam right there. You know what I'm saying? It's different than doing media. Look at that. Joshua Greer Jr. Shout out to Don't Blink. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Shaw News and them.
Fight weekend, World Combat Sports on deck. I'm in New Jersey, man. What's up with it, fellas?
You already know Jack Fitness rocking World Combat Sports all day. Little pop right here next one up.
Jersey to the AT. Give him combo. Give him some combos. Give him some
1-2.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the vintage, to the new. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Coach Cannon. You never know who's going to pass away. Me and this dude had a conversation in Granite City Boxing. Real talk. We was talking about his situation that he ended up passing from. You know what I'm saying? That's absolutely facts. That ain't no bullshit. And he ended up passing away, man. But I was able to cover. He was up there as Tay Jones' coach when he was up there in Alabama on a fight card. You know what I'm saying? Wanderlei Dewey Cooper, the legend Dewey Cooper. Shout out to the Lopez brothers, Lopez Sr. right there. This is another moment. A person that I had, cool brother, that I had the opportunity to talk to on several occasions. Cool cat. You know what I'm saying? And that's Casey Dixon, and that's Najee. You know what I'm saying? That's Sunshine. That's in between. This lady right here, she's been around it. Man, she's been around the globe in boxing. People don't know how important this lady is, but she is, man, her catalog is crazy on how many people she know in boxing and her influence. You wouldn't tell by her just being the average person, you know what I'm saying, walking around a boxing event. But shout out to them cats. Salute to y'all, man. Look at this. Gervonta Davis and his daughter when he brought him on deck. Man, y'all don't know what the levels of media are, man. Some of you dudes, bro. Man, my shit goes forever and a day. Look at Caleb Plank in Tennessee on the walkout. You got to get the angle, man. You got to have the initiative, get off your ass and take steps. You know what I'm saying? The real ones don't worry about where they been. They don't walk around talking about, man, come on. The real ones don't do that shit, dog. Shout out to the Marine Corps. Shout out to the real ones. You know what I'm saying? I put this up there. Hey, I've been covered Brian Norman. For those of you that's talking about, getting in the mix in the interviews, you worried about the wrong thing. Y'all trying to goddamn get some shit started. Don't nobody have one of these. This before he even really got cooking. Before anybody even knew who he was, man. That's a younger Brian Norman right there. For real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, his pops has the assassin on there, but when I called him assassin last time, he said he don't go by the assassin. I'm just putting it out there. So I've had an opportunity to know when he was, to know him when he was considered the assassin to when he no longer carried. If somebody called him the assassin, I'm gonna say, oh, okay. You told me you ain't the assassin no more. But I feel good. I feel special knowing him when he was used to be the assassin 2.0 to when he just totally, gave up the name. It's good to know that though. You know what I'm saying? My boy Carlos right here. That was just recent. I was in the gym taking some frames of Carlos who just signed with Main Event. You know what I'm saying? This is my IG. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to exciting Jahad Tucker. You know what I'm saying? Jahad Tucker was in Canada. Representing. You know what I'm saying? One of the up and coming rising middleweights waiting for his shot. Shout out to Team Tucker. You know what I'm saying? As Shaw News would say, some more Tucker sauce. With us on deck in NY. You know what I'm saying? It's just so much footage. Footage I just did of Carlos Jackson. What, 3 days ago? When he was up there working out, doing his core strengthening. Do you see anybody else, man? You got to get off your ass and do something. Stop talking and do some walking. Stop talking and do some walking, bro. Stop talking and do some walking. All this shit, me being creative and putting shit together, people can say they don't appreciate it all they want, man. I can give a fuck. I learned how to do this shit on my own. I can give a fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all his freaking highlights that he got out here, his picks and his media person. Shout out to his media guy there, dropping them stills and them vids. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jahad Tucker. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my frames too. You say to yourself, how you get that? Yeah, because I was shooting ringside. You know what I'm saying? I was shooting ringside. I'm just flowing through my account. And look, it's been a minute since I really flooded my IG with, some of my material most of the time. Because it's here. You know what I'm saying? Those of you that want to donate, there go my Cash App right there. I just thought I'd throw that up there. You know what I'm saying? Vintage Team Crawford. Yeah, my frame. You know what I'm saying? Vintage Team Crawford. People want to go up there and talk about, oh man, I'm sitting up here and I'm taking a picture here. Nigga, what do you have that you say that can long ways that can extend the exposure of these fighters? What can you say you did besides go up there and y'all niggas be taking a picture, always want to be on camera? What can you say you've done? What have you created? Do you know how to work a freaking app? Do you know how to work a camera? Do you know how to edit your photos? Do you know how to cut clips? And, niggas are getting good at doing live videos. But why can't you get good at attending a fight week? Why can't you get good at attending a fight week, bro? Oh, my fault. That's me again. You know what I'm saying? No tank top. I'm a part of the no tank top game. My bad. I just have to remind them what delts look like there, Ereka. That's what delts look like, bro. I just had to put that out there. That's all. And if you ever want to step on stage, delts look like that. Traps look like that. What? Walk off. Just walk away. Yeah. Just walk away. Been there, done that. But, it goes without saying that you have to be consistent with putting out freaking content, bro. I've seen people grow. You know what I'm saying? I've seen people grow. Like, the deeper I go into my IG, it's going to start reviving some of my actual work. Because if you put out, just miscellaneous stuff, it's going to continue to push what your actual content is. You know what I'm saying? Back. But it's strictly, it's all about boxing. You don't see no personal shit out here with me. This is just strictly boxing. You have to understand frequency. Are y'all really out here putting constant freaking content on your IG, or you just want to be seen in the camera. Listen, you old niggas is out there trying to be movie stars. Nigga, you ain't doing nothing nobody ain't did. Believe that. Y'all go to fights and y'all want to go back there in the locker room and take pictures and be on the camera. Nobody want to see you, man. They want to see the fighter. If you dare to cover the fighter, yo. Seriously. Cover the fighter. Let me see if I'm be able to run. Look at that. That vintage photo of me and Keyshawn Davis before he was even professional. He don't even look the same, huh? A youngin' in the game, man. Keyshawn Davis, a youngin' in the game. Look at young T.O. before he even had the belts. Before he even had the belts, man, come on, man. Look at this. Professional, bro. Where were y'all at, man? This is in Texas. This was in Texas, bro. Where were y'all at? Stop playing, bro. Stop playing with me like, man, y'all don't know. If you don't know, you better ask somebody, bro. Every now and then I have to get on here and remind people of where I've been. It's not so much to what I haven't done. It's what y'all thought I haven't did. I mean, just take a look at it. People get mad talking about, damn, man, why don't he just leave that? No, y'all continue. Look at that shit right there. Creativity. Look at the shit I put together, bro. An eye full of excuses. Bro, who does that? Who does that? Me, bro. Come on, man. An eye full of excuses. He has so many excuses as to why Crawford beat him and did him so bad, bro. They don't even want to comment on it. They don't even want to drop a comment on that shit, bro. It was so raw. They don't even want to drop a comment on it. I hope I ain't taking away from y'all watching Mayweather and Gotti. Yeah. Look at Team Punisher, man. Come on, bro. Shout out to Team Punisher. Shout out to North Augusta, man, in the building. Stop it, man. Hey, Paul, I had to take him on a stroll, man. Hey, John, I had to take him on a stroll because they up here trying to instigate, because I ain't had a Brian Norman interview. You know what I'm saying? Why? They good. He's champ. Why y'all coming at me? Y'all don't support me like that. Those of you that's hating. Look, bro. We up on the suites. The air's different. Look at Jamali Tucker, man. At that time, he was 3-time. I think he's like 5-time national champion now, something like that. Shout out to $1 Million Molly, man. You know what I'm saying? 2-time, and then now, he picked up 3-time. He might be 4-time now. Either way, look at Jahad Tucker, man. Better ask somebody. Consistent boxing news. No real personal shit out here. Motherfuckers vasting in the sun with baby oil on and shit. This is straight up boxing content. Find somebody else in there. You see anybody? That's the same video I showed y'all, right? That's the same video interview I seen, but that was from Showtime. Do y'all see any LDBC cats in there? Do y'all see any freaking other media? Like, you can see Ness right there from the Boxing Voice with his head down. He's doing something. But do y'all see any other people in there supporting this champ that they supposed to love so much? Do you see anybody else up there? That's why I say, man, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Y'all niggas find it easy to try to disrespect me because you want to act like I didn't do anything. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Y'all don't have the shit I got. Look at this right here. Old school, vintage, Jackal Fitness. They don't know Shaw News. They don't know what it is, man. That's why I gotta take them on this stroll every now and then so they can remember. Y'all gotta remember the time. That's all. Look at that. 2 likes. 2 likes. They don't want to show love, but they'll go up here and say, oh, thank you for your service. I love you. I just don't like that nigga WCS. Ugh. But thank you for your service, though. You know what I'm saying? Haters, man. All boxing shit, bro. One of the most killer thumbnails you'll ever see on Wilder, bro. One of the most killer thumbnails you'll ever see on Wilder, bro. All them bodies laying in the cemetery, man. Anthony Joshua trying to get up and leave and run away because he don't want that smoke. Look, another vintage Norman, but I wasn't supporting him, though. You know what I'm saying? I got it. You know, people don't remember what you did. You know what I'm saying? People don't, they want to ignore it. It's all good. It's all good. I've been all around the world, man, and you know, and seeing what I seen. Look at the vintage. Look at the creativity, dog. Look at the creativity right here. Look at that. Man, come on, bro. I want to get to my content. That's a different day down there in Pensacola, Florida at Bodyhead Island. Shout out to the legend Roy Jones Jr. I appreciate you, big dog. Look at that. I'm up here in South Carolina again, shooting a fight. Dolo. I was in Rock Hill, South Carolina, Lace Up Promotions, shooting a fight card. And they busy up here. And look, let me give you another one. This dude right here. Let me see if I don't think I showed him. He was one of the oldest boxers ever to step in a professional fight. You know what I'm saying? This me shooting the card. And think about this. These arenas that I'm visiting, not all of them have good lighting over the ring. So you have to know how to adjust your camera and all that. That was a hell of a fight right there. That was a hell of a fight with Alexis and Jamie McGrath. Alexis Moniz and Jamie McGrath. These all me fighting, you know, taking pictures ringside. You know what I'm saying? Doing media shit. But these dudes want to sit up here and think that nigga ain't did shit. Look at that. Shout out to Carlos, man. Shout out to King Dynamite in the building. One of the real ones down here in the A, man. Another Brian Norman, you know, vintage pick by yours truly. I know. How many likes that guy? Since they talking. Let me see how many likes that guy. 10 likes, but they talking. Me and Shakur, right? A younger Shakur Stevenson. Come on, bro. Where were y'all at? Look at that. Pensacola, Florida, once again. In the wintertime. That was in the wintertime, y'all. You see I got the hoodie on? That was in the wintertime. You know, I mean, stroll down my freaking IG catalog in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I mean, stroll down here in a minute. You just sit back and look at your work, say, God damn. And then you know how to put some shit together. Look at that one. People don't want to like it because it's the truth. 2-time undisputed. Man, come on, bro. Boxing footage, boxing media. But cats out here just talking. Look at that vintage Gervonta Davis picture I put. Dressed it up with the black and white. Made it almost look animated, bro. Come on, man. Shout out to Tank Davis for blessing us with 2 big fights. Come on, that's when he had the open workout, dog. What they talking about, man? Y'all worried about the wrong thing, man. Like, look at these pictures. Cincinnati in the building. Look at these cats, man. Cincinnati in the building, bro. Look at these vintage photos. Jahad Tucker on deck, man. These vintage photos of Dula Mason. They want to all of a sudden, you know, interview Dula Mason. It's cast has been following them for a minute now. Shout out to the Mason clan, bro. Shout out to the Mason clan. Look at that. Ringside, shooting fights ringside, but niggas want to go and take pictures, you know, in the locker room. Come on, bro. Look, this me. This me. I didn't even put my freaking mark on it. I don't need to. I got so much. Look at Makhmudov. That's when Makhmudov was freaking undefeated. He was undefeated. He ain't have 2 losses like he do now. Look at Tiger Johnson. Look at Nicholas Flass. Now he's down at the welterweight division. That's who they should be worried about too. You know what I'm saying? Look like he got a little nipple swelling there. I ain't gonna say anything. You know what I'm saying? But he can box though. I give him that. He can box. Look at these vintage photos, man. Jahad Tucker, goddamn electric boogie. I'm saying, look at these vintage Jahad Tucker photos. You know what I'm saying? Look at this vintage, sweat flying everywhere. That's WCS right there. I didn't even put a stamp on that bitch, across it. I just put my little logo in the middle of it. You know what I'm saying? Look how he landed that left hand. This is the one that they wanted to be the successor to Deontay Wilder. They wanted Deontay Wilder gone. They was bigging up. Well, some people was. They was just faking it. Now that he got beat, I don't hear them talking about nothing. But look at the shot he landed. Look at the lens the moment. That's my shit. Yeah, that's my shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta let people talk. Look at this vintage photo right here. Photo. The News by Shaw News and Jahad Tucker. You go there to support the fighter. Stay your black ass out the picture. Support the fighter. You know what I'm saying? Look at that, Nicholas Flash and Jahad Tucker. Jahad Tucker will pick up his first loss, you know what I'm saying, fighting this dude right here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, footage is footage, right? Look at this. Seeing Bunny, Robert Easter in the building in Cincy. You know what I'm saying? In the building in Cincy. Shout out to Robert Easter. Good people. Look at this photo. Media shit. Getting the Jahad Tucker eclipse. You know what I'm saying? Them going through transitional messages on their battle garb and all that, bro. Come on, man. You got to know what you're looking for. These niggas over here tripping, dog. Off simple shit. Look at this. Jared Anderson getting introduced, bro. Vintage shit, bro. This is supposed to be the next heavyweight champ. He's still young. He still can get it done. Look at this shot that Charles Martin landed on Jared Anderson. Shout out to Top Rank for allowing me to have this moment. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Shaw News. You know what I'm saying? For real. Y'all better stop sleeping on him, man. For real. Look at these vintage heavyweight photo shots. The money shots, nigga. Are y'all really understanding? Look how I brighten the lights, darken it, put the vinaigrette on it. Man, come on, bro. This is straight boxing shit, man. You can't tell me to stop talking. This my shit, bro. Look at that shot. Look at that shot, man. This is heavyweight. There's a former heavyweight world champion right there. Charles Martin, man. The Prince. Jared landed a nice left on him. Man, I'm not going to say put some respect on my name because there's no need to tell people that. Look at this team photo right here. You got to gather them together, bro. Come on, man. Shout out to Tyler McCreary, man. Come on, bro. Cincy in the buildings. Shout out to his team. And shout out to Vic. A lot of them don't even know. Shout out to Vic over there to the left, man.
About 30 minutes out from showtime. What you gotta say to the people? Yes, sir.
Jahad Tucker before
Jahad going for his 11-1. You already know.
You know what I'm saying? Stay behind the camera, not in front of it. Get the motherfucking fighters. Everybody has their own gear. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I've been around a time or two. Yay. Vintage photo of Team Tucker. Vintage photo of Team Tucker and the family. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Him in there busting up Nico Seknashvili. A light heavyweight. Music getting it ready, putting on the battle guard for the ring walk. What does your catalog look like, bro? Because I was snapping pictures and doing video, man. Look at that shit. His ring entrance through the ropes. Come on, bro. Look at that uppercut, bro. Hey, nigga folding up. He's like, don't hit me with another body shot. I'm hurting. Come on, man. Electric Boogie on deck. Electric Boogie on deck. I know they're going to hate that. Come on, man. Look at your boy, man, with the champ. Champ, I apologize once again. I formally apologize for a champion who has his statue enshrined in his hometown did not deserve to be given the Lifetime Achievement Award in the freaking pissway alley of ATL. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? One of the freaking scenes of The Wire. They should have did you something better than that, champ. You know what I'm saying? They should have did you something better. But yes, I was there. Stop hating. Shout out to Mo Million. You know, look, I'm going through here and I'm just giving you the names of fighters that I ran into. Shout out to Morgan Gridgey. You know, shout out to him, bro. He an ATL fighter too. Ask him, am I stuck up? Ask him, do he have a belt yet? Ask him every time I seen him in a different fight card, have I freaking paid him, showed him love. Look at this right here. That's my pick. He done put his opponent in Ambien, you know what I'm saying, in Ambien sleep. Shout out to Morgan, Mo Millions. You know what I'm saying? Look, don't say I don't have nothing but black fighters now. You know what I'm saying? They'd be quick to call racism. Come on, bro. Come on, man. This is all my shit, bro. Of fighters, look at this. Shout out to Chris Rucker. Shout out to Jay On. Shout out to, you know, Triller Fight Club for putting on that in Augusta. Shout out to them cats, man. Look at this right here. Y'all know where that was at, right? That was in Beverly Hills prior to the Crawford fight. The Crawford and Spence presser. That's when nobody was there. But I was. I had to go get the shot nobody else got, yo. I had to go get the shot nobody else got. No other media was there. That's the ballroom that the presser first went down. The legendary Spence versus Crawford in Beverly Hills, California. Look at that. Nobody's there. Nobody's there, man. Put some respect on it. You already know what it is. Shout out to the Terrence Crawford, man, pound for pound. Look at this. Nobody's there yet, but I got the picture. I got the picture. Once they set up, I came back around and got the picture. I didn't even put my freaking watermark on it, yo. Look at that in Vegas. You already know what it is. Wilder Ortiz went to the fight camp and showed up to the fight. Come on, bro. That was Andre Ward, me and Yaya, former world champion. Down here in the A, went to Andre Ward's book. Yeah, extra clean, extra clean. Look at that dude. Look. Bro, come on, man. Come on, man. With Andre Ward in there, the son of God, you know what I'm saying? Stop it. Look who I'm sitting right behind, bro. Look who I'm sitting right behind, man. Where were y'all at? Y'all up here talking about doing videos and live streams, man. Like, do I need to keep going? Are y'all? I mean, come on, bro. I know people want to leave the area because it's shit that's just blatant. But yeah, I'm gonna talk my shit, man. Yeah, I'm gonna talk my shit because you got people up here just acting like they don't know. I'm not gonna do a Birdman and say put some respect on my name, but goddamn, put some respect on my MFing name, bro. Like I ain't been out in these damn streets driving miles upon miles upon miles while niggas been, you know, me and Roy, different fight week. You know what I'm saying? Man, I can go on and on for this. Like, goddamn, like what are they talking about? Why are they tripping like that? Why they be trying to put me to one freaking fighter, man? I've been all over this shit, bro. Look at El Chin Check on deck. Gervonta Tank Davis. El Chin Checker, bro. Y'all know who this is, right? Lorenzo Hunt, a.k.a. Juggernaut. You know he's a 2-time bare knuckle fighting champion. And look, this is me down in Florida talking to him before he even on his first fight. Like he wasn't even nothing really on this day. Like he was just getting started. He went through open workouts. This man is now a legend at bare knuckle fighting, bro. He is 2-division champion. Some of the most highlight reel knockouts you'll see, man. Dude can fight. Lorenzo Hunt can fight. Shout out to the Juggernaut, bro. Yeah, I was down in Florida bare knuckle fighting. Just another addition to my media, credentials. Just another addition. Real talk. I gotta put it out there for you. I gotta talk my shit, man. Going through my IG account. Yeah, me. You know what I'm saying? The cats try to sit up here and act like they don't know. Or they don't want to know. Find somebody with a heavier catalog. It's all good, bro. I'm not competing. I'm just telling you, I'm just showing you how mine look. Anthony Yardy. I mean, come on, bro. Come on, Anthony Yardy. Have y'all been able to get some of those? I know Joe Smith is in here somewhere. Y'all remember when this fight was supposed to take place at BOK Prime, right? And they red flagged Lundy over there. Red Boxing International red flagged them over there in Vegas because they somebody tried to, smooth, say he was injured and drop him off the fight card over there in Vegas to put him on this. This never happened, y'all. But it's on WCS's freaking timeline. It was good for news. It was newsworthy. You know what I'm saying? Look at me, another Brian Norman, 24-0 thumbnail. Put it out there. Media shit. You know what I'm saying? Media shit. I bet a lot of people, I know not too many people have this right here. They probably couldn't tell you who it is to begin with unless you're from Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? Kenny Ellis to the left. Killer B, Mia Ellis right there. That's Kenny Ellis' daughter. And then the one and only Coach Calvin. You know what I'm saying? Coach Calvin Ford down here in the A. Look, that spot doesn't even exist anymore. But that's when, Coach Mustafa had his gym over there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, history, bro. Look at this vintage Vito Melnicki photo. Look at this vintage Vito Melnicki photo when he was still in high school, bro. And they tell me I don't be lining shit up. This is Dolo Solo. Put some respect on my motherfucking name, yo. I've been around town and back. This is a vintage Vito Melnicki photo of him and his whole team. Find somebody else that got it. You got to lens the moment when you have it. Find somebody else to have it. Look at this right here. Who is that right there? Me. Look at Javante with his daughter up there. Look at DeMichael, who was in Creed right here. He was in Creed. He's the one that was over there on the heavy bag. Footage, bro. Come on, footage, man. Shout out to D-Ray, man, for showing me love earlier on KQKC's freaking channel, man. And him and KQKC, I appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because cats don't have to do that. Real talk, they don't have to show you love. We know that. They don't have to show you love, but it's good. It's good that you have some honorable brothers out here that has no problem showing you love. I mean, because come on, you can't sit up there and say I ain't did shit in boxing like it's a competition just because my channel ain't popping and they refuse to let me get higher than 10,000 views. They don't care. All you got to do is check my shit, bro. I put in work in boxing regardless of what you see right here. I mean, say what you want. Look at this. This is me too. $1 Million Molly, man. You know what I'm saying? National champ on deck. That's footage, bro. This is me too. That's an undefeated 13-0, 13 knockouts, Jared Anderson. Full of smiles. You know what I'm saying? Content. You know who that is, right? That's Keyshawn Davis, man, landing a nice, solid straight right. Ugh. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Hands in the air. Victorious. Victorious, bro. I know a lot of y'all like tripping right now. Like, God damn, this nigga do have a lot of shit. Look at me in NYC. Nigga dressed, damn. Look at me in NYC. Right in front of Madison Square Garden, bro. Time to get some work in the winter. Shout out to the late. You know who he is, man. Rest in heaven, Twitch, man. He took his own life, man. You know, shout out to you, brother. You was a cool cat. Look at this, man. Xander Zayas. Yeah, that's you know, the long lens game. The long lens game. Look at this money shot with the long lens game. You know what I'm saying? Who can say they got a shot with Xander Zayas, Salazar landing that straight left on Xander Zayas, flat on his freaking nose? Who can say? I got it. I got it. Look at Zayas coming with the right cross. Ooh, stiff. That's for your boy. That's your boy. Look at this. Look at this vintage pick right here, bro. That's from being in auxiliary. That's from the auxiliary, bro. Didn't nobody teach me how to shoot. I taught myself how to shoot, man. Nobody taught me how to shoot, bro. Look at the introduction. Got the Puerto Rican flag waving. Look at these vintage photos right here, bro. That's vintage right there. Come on, man. Xander Zayas standing up with his arms out like that. I wish I could have been on the other side. Look at Jared Anderson. Happy than a motherfucker he just got the stoppage. Look at that money shot right there. I mean, it don't stop, bro. Look at T.O. I don't know what he doing. I don't know what he doing. But he landed a straight right. Teofimo Lopez, since he's became champion, bro. And look at that shit. That's vintage, man. That's vintage, man. Nice right hand on the chin. Nice right hand. Tiger Johnson. Another money shot with Tiger Johnson. Dang. Me and Shaw News in the Raptors with the long range game going. You know what I'm saying? Just in case people don't know. Jerry Forrest. Yeah. Yeah, he was on deck. Shout out to Jerry Forrest. Vintage Tiger Johnson right there. I mean, the lens game, bro. Jahad Tucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Who is Jahad Tucker? Ask somebody. Electric Boogie in the building. All these freaking, weigh-in photos. All freaking, you know what I'm saying, media shit. Look at this, man. Look at this, man. Drop the BW on that black and white. Look at T.O., man. I don't know what he thinking about. But we in NY, he might be thinking about some of anything. Look at Keyshawn. You feel me? Vintage photos. Look at this vintage photo of me with Keyshawn. Nice. Me with Freddie Roach. Oh, man, these dudes, stop it, bro. Stop it. Let me just take you, we going in there for the interviews. Take you for a little stroll. We about to go where they setting up for interviews, one-on-one interviews and shit. Nice photos, man. Interviewing Xander Zayas. Appreciate Shot News for taking that picture for me. Me and Peter Khan. You know who he was the manager of several fighters. You know what I'm saying? Nico, Team Crawford right there. And those of you that know where that's at. Blair the Flair Cobbs. You know what I'm saying? Very good interview right there. You know what I'm saying? Charles Bad News Conwell and the team. I think I'm going to cut it off right here. You know what I'm saying? Because it goes forever and a day with freaking... I know they don't know. I know they don't know that. Look at Mack Truck. This is ATL right here. You know, you got Coach Mustafa over here. This is ATL, vintage ATL right here, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the Kari Scott, man, heavyweight. He's still on the grind. You know what I'm saying? This is vintage ATL, man. Mustafa boxing right there, bro. Look at Team Punisher. This was down here when Tank was fighting Mario Barrios. I think y'all seen enough of this Saturday. It's Sunday already. I showed you enough. You know what I'm saying? I showed you enough. You know what I'm saying? Much apologies for earlier with the sound. Lil Willie couldn't go to Tuscaloosa to see his his God stature. He was creeping Wilder out with his behavior in the meet and greet parking lot. Deontay probably got an order of protection against him. Hey, that happened. It's two different timelines, but he's supposed to be going over there. He's saying November. Shout out to Haynes Legacy in the building, man. What's good with it, Haynes? Hey, man. You know, just hit the playback game, man. I was like, I wasn't planning on being on here this long, but I had audio problems. Somehow they blocked my audio from playing my content. Oh, yeah, I have enough images, bro. And a lot of these images are up and coming stars too. You know what I'm saying? Up and coming stars for real, bro. Like, man, I got some stuff that I sliced up that I really didn't put out there and stuff like that, man. I got some video stuff out there. It's just when you editing this stuff, it can become real taxing if you're doing it yourself. And I didn't want to take the time to, you know, I wasn't trying to really dump all my stuff out there like that just so it can be out there. Once I found out how, you know, they be holding up the game and all that. Shout out to the boxing queen, Jessica. I see you in the building. Salute to you. Pro boxer Brian Roach. Pro boxer Brian Roach. Okay. You say Lamont Roach. Are you Lamont Roach? Are you somebody from his team? I'm just asking. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Dominique Robinson Neal. You know, I've been over their gym several times over in South Carolina. Shout out to them. Shout out to Dominique. And his Dominique Robinson Neal Boxing Academy. Shout out to them cats. It's over there in South Carolina. What you asking again? So Brian Roach is he some kin to you? You know what I'm saying? You said Lamont Roach. Is he a Roach? You know what I'm saying? Is he part of the Roach team? I mean, give me something, you know. Let me just what am I doing? Let me just look him up. Is he a professional? You know, y'all boxers come over here like I'm just trying to find out. Okay, he's 1-0. Okay. So he's age 19, 1-0. Okay, thanks for dropping that information. He just had a fight July 2024. I got you. Okay. I got you. But are you Lamont Roach though? Because if you are, we talked over there in Baltimore when you was over there with the D boys. Oh, okay. I got you. Hey, you have to understand you're texting on the chat. So if I don't know anything about you or nothing like that, I'm asking questions. You feel me? So I know nothing about who you are. It's so many people that jump in on the chat. I don't know who you're talking about. So if I'm asking questions, I mean, it's only right that I ask questions and don't assume, right? You know, that's what's going on right here. I have to inquire. I know who Dominique Robinson Neal is. I know them without asking questions, but I'm not sure you, Lamont Roach, that I've met in Baltimore, the boxer himself, is now current world champion. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Y'all might have the same name, but if I put it in Google and put it in inquiry, it ain't too many Lamont Roaches gonna come up except the one that's champion. You know. But appreciate you pulling up though. But for those of you that was able to go through the whole process, like understanding that when those individuals have some negative to say, I mean, good bows before evil all the time, like I say. And in the sport of boxing, you have people out here that's believing that they wanna pretend like they really put in that work, and they ain't did shit. You know, they won't even give these boxers. They haven't even covered no amateur tournaments. You know what I'm saying? They haven't covered no amateur tournaments. They don't even give a damn about the amateurs, and then the ones you're supposed to pay attention to. And then they only want to talk to boxers who have some freaking motion going on that's potentially in title contention, or they have a big following. That's when they want to jump on board. But when that boxer was 2-0, 3-0, they didn't want to have nothing to do with him. They would say, oh, okay, I give him a little bit more time. They fighting like 4 or 5 times a year. I give them a little bit of time to get, you know, some more wins and see what's going on with them. But a lot of boxers that you know, man, I've covered. Abraham Nova, bro, the list goes on. You know, a lot of boxers I covered when they was undefeated. You know what I'm saying? I covered Teofimo Lopez. I'm one of the only fighters that has Teofimo Lopez in the locker room with Eddie Reynoso and Oscar Valdez and freaking Andre Rozier and Richard Comey. Vintage freaking pick, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get in where you fit in. It's not too many. It's not too many content creators that say they did a ring walk. I've actually did a ring walk. A top ranked ring walk all the way from the motherfucking back all the way to the ring with Tio, bro. You know what I'm saying? With Tio, dog. I know ILTBAs did a ring walk with Errol Spence because I was there. I know he's did a ring walk. But now a lot of these cats can't say. They can sit up here and act like they Hollywood, but I ain't seen you do no ring walk though. I got my shit on video. I got the receipts. I got my shit on video. I was recording the whole time, walking from the back all the way down to the ring, bro. You know, that's all. They appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. At least somebody knew. You know, I was covering Brian Norman. At least somebody. Damn, I appreciate it, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't make people happy all the time. Boxing is a twisty game. You know what I'm saying? You know, 1 minute is this way, the next minute's the next way. Look, you can't make everybody happy, man. Like, I'm an older cat. I've been all around the world, so I'm not gonna kiss nobody's ass. Like, a lot of these young cats, they anxious to, like, they want to get invited to the house. I don't want to go to the house. Unless it's a boxer that I've been knowing for quite some time and we cool. On a different personal level, cool. But any boxer that I'm meeting, I don't want to break that line of, no, I just want to cover you from the outside, get as much footage as possible exclusively and all that. But I don't have to hang out at the house unless it's cool. Like Team Tucker, that's one of the ones I've been to the crib, man, and broken bread with. They different, but you know, just a boxer that I'm covering, I just want to put in the work and keep it moving, man. Like some of these cats, younger cats, they willing to do anything and everything to sabotage you, just because they don't have a career. Like my mindset is different. I'm already retired. I'm not kissing no fighter's ass. I'll work, definitely. I put in the work. But they may look at me like, that's an older nigga. We can't play some of these tricks we play with others. But I appreciate that, Lamont. You know what I'm saying? Boots think it's going to be easy, but it's not. Like his pop said, like Singer said. He said that Boots is he's not a harder puncher. See, the wild part about what people trying to instigate between me and Norman, being that I'm down here and they ain't never rock with me when I was supporting freaking Norman, they ain't never showed me no extra love. New niggas come into the frame and they want to act like they doing something special. Check this out, though. I've seen Brian Norman spar freaking Jahad Tucker. I seen him spar Terrence Crawford, and I seen him spar Tank Davis. That's all I can go off of is what I seen him. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see him getting dropped. I didn't see him go through any of that shit. I mean, him and Tank sparring session down here was legendary, in my opinion. If that sparring session, look, the fucked up thing about it is people didn't want the sparring session to be recorded, but all this other shit is coming out now. You know what I'm saying? All this other shit is coming out, with these sparring sessions. I'm like, why not that one though? If he wasn't worried, why not that one? Why the team, not Norman, but Davis didn't want the sparring session. That was a legendary 2-day sparring session. It would have had damn near 50+ million views by now. That sparring session was brutal. That shit was bombs over Baghdad, and a lot of rounds was, a lot of their freaking fighting was off the clock. They wasn't even going off the clock. It was just crazy up in there. And Tank, man, that's why I don't get it, why they underestimate Tank. Some of the shit he was doing in the ring, I haven't even seen him doing a fight yet. Dude is fucking smart. And Norman them say that Boots got the, like the best of them, but I'm going off what I seen. I don't think Boots hit harder than Norman, but once again, Boots can be flashy, but he can lose focus, man. That's all I'm saying. He lose focus. I don't know what. Just like the interview he just did. The interview he just did, he said that that he ready whenever to go for the belts, right? He'll fight Norman, whenever he's ready. Right now, he'll fight him, right? And then he says, what I plan to do, I go for the WBA. I mean the WBC, the WBO. I'm like, why you didn't put Norman first though? Just like Crawford. Like you say you wanted to put Crawford, but you mentioned Stanthionis and Barrios first. So I'm really thinking he wants to fight Barrios first, man. Real talk. Because when asked, he didn't mention the WBO first. He mentioned the WBC. That's what he mentioned. He mentioned the WBC. And then the WBO, and then the WBA. He didn't mention the WBO first. So I'm like, okay, here we go again. Here we go again, bro. But appreciate y'all, man. I've been on here for like 2.5, man. Y'all hold it down. Hit the like button on your way out. Let me go to the top. Shout out to Boxing Conversation, Reggie Owens on deck. KQKC Boxing Network that was on deck. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the love earlier. Talk to him, WCS. Tell it like it is. A bunch of misfit grown men. Real, man. Them dudes are the worst, bro. You know what I'm saying? You find out the ones that's willing to stand on their square. Talking about screenshot that. You know what I'm saying? KQKC, screenshot that shit. Screenshot it, man. What the fuck you talking about? What you gonna do? Put me on timeout? Shout out to Swat Jones in the building, man. Blue Hustle in the building. What's good with it, brother? Juice Lee on deck. Yeah, and shout out to Boxing Conversation with Reggie Owens, man. For the clip, man. He be over there killing them cats. So sometimes I say, man, I'll just use his shit since he has clips that you'll have to look up. You know what I'm saying? He got the vintage freaking when Whining Boy was outside and he abandoned that group. But y'all be smart out here. Don't let them have y'all up here second guessing yourselves. No, they bad news, bro. You know, remember that. They bad news. But y'all hold it down, man. Shout out to the hottest chat in the MF and game. And remember, tell them to put some respect on my name. Peace. I'm out.